What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Zeke 410 Champions Gaming. I am yours truly, Zeke 410, the leader of the faction known as A-Lock Kingdom. The other day, I dropped a video basically going over the faction HQ. Well, now we have more news champions-wise about the whole entire update, version 0.23. So let's go ahead and cover this real quick, and then we will go back into the faction HQ and basically break everything down real easily. All right, let's get started right here. All right. Oh, we're lagging. All right, here we go. Weird. A brand new update is just hit WWE Champions, introducing Faction HQ. Faction HQ is a one-stop location for many of your faction-related activities, including all new faction expeditions where you can unlock items to purchase from the new swag store, as well as currency in which to buy those items. Faction HQ also includes a brand new faction activity, lockboxes, which are rewards your faction can upgrade and earn by completing various tasks. Can your faction earn the maximum level chest? Okay, so we got that basically. The main premise is this. Everything's going to be in one spot. You're going to want to do the expeditions. I highly recommend them. They are very easy. All you have to do is just put your superstars in there, meet the requirements, match the requirements so you can tier up. And that'll basically allow you to get more stock, swag stock in your store, as well as also get you more faction coins so you can spend them at the store. So that's basically what's going on right there. All right, now what's new? Completely new and improved factions. Faction HQ. You and your faction will be calling this new shiny tower your home. Faction expeditions. Join up with your faction members to complete expeditions to stock up your own personal swag store. So everybody needs to do this so that way everyone has their own good natural, their own base, personal resources. And the more members that you have do these expeditions together, the more you're able to tier up and get to the next level as fast as possible. The highest tier at the moment, I believe, is 80. So aim for 80. Then we got, the swag store. Speaking of the swag store, use the new currency of faction coins to purchase swag that your superstars bring back from expeditions. Note the items in the swag store are your own personal stock and reset if you leave a faction. So basically you have your own stock. You're basically going to be working towards that. But if you do leave a faction or if you do get kicked out, then you will be losing those resources and you will have to start all over again and join another faction. And that way you can gain those resources again. All right. Lock boxes. This is going to be at the very top with Daniel Bryan in the head office. Lockboxes earn faction lockboxes points to unlock lockboxes with your faction. Find it in the head office. Duh. Lockboxes are in-faction events that will occur on a semi-regular basis. So basically, it's going to be like feuds. They'll happen once in a blue moon. Watch our social channels for announcement of the start of the very first one. So stay tuned. If you're a new player, definitely get in on this so you can take a part of this because we do not know what's going to be inside. Okay. Other changes with update 0.23, faction levels have been replaced by faction tiers, and all factions start at the previous effective level 20. Factions now have 100 members and 5 co-leaders starting at tier 1. 80 tier factions. 80 faction tiers have been added. Make sure to check out how your faction HQ will change as you tier up. There are 3 tiers. There's bronze, silver, and gold. Just like the superstars, you have from 1-star bronze all the way up to 3-star gold. So definitely want to keep tabs on that and work your way up to basically 80. And the plus side about everybody basically starting at level 20 is if you have friends and everything and y'all all want to get into the game together now, there's no excuse. Basically, you can make a super group now if you really wanted to. Basically, it's easy. You just get in and get everybody sorted out. Optimize faction chat. Different tabs for members and faction activities. Basically, there's a log now and there's the chat. The log will let you know who's been recruited, will let you know who's been promoted. It'll let you know who's been kicked out, whereas the chat is still going to have basically your heals and your communication. Now, this is a new feature that I've seen, and it's in the store right now. Promotion codes. Look out for promo codes in the future. You'll be able to redeem them for great rewards. Easily redeem them in the shop. I honestly believe that there may be like special bags. They probably bags. Asking for a superstar is a lot. Is a lot. It would be cool if we did get a cool superstar. Maybe that is how we're getting our new superstar to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Raw coming up. So maybe possibly they'll pop up in there. We'll get a code and everybody can get the character that way. But who knows what they have in store for that. All right, getting you started to kick off the brand new Faction Feud and the new promo code features. We'll be giving out a free promo code to all players on Friday and Saturday Pacific time. So we'll be posting it on our social channels, so keep watch and get some free goodies. Hopefully it's a lot of great resources that everybody needs, and basically everyone can recoup right at the beginning of the year. So you let me know what you, leave a comment, drop a comment, let me know what you get. I'll let you know what I get in the next video that I do. All right. So we got a bunch of bug fixes. The faction screen gets soft locked if the player enters it from an event which requires faction. Error appears after tapping on confirm button in the edit faction details. Faction members are unable to help injured superstar after the player enhances or evolves it. A server error pop-up appears unexpectedly after the player tries to create a faction name with some specific languages. Okay, within the faction, the player is unable to search all factions listed in the recommended list. The leader is demoted to co-leader instead of officer after being transferred leadership. Okay. And the injured superstar is not displayed in the heal request pop-up after being kicked out. That makes sense. All right. After a player superstar appears to be at low level, even when it has been healed by the faction. Okay, that's another interesting bug right there. The notification badge is displayed in the hamburger menu when the heal request is sent from blocked users. All right. A new leader has to wait a few minutes in order to edit the faction, send messages to other members after the previous leader leaves the faction. So that's always interesting. Luckily, A-Lock is 444 life, so we don't got to worry about that. But basically, it's a lot of stuff that, okay, while creating, like entering emojis into it. Yeah, it's just a lot. There's a lot going on here that we don't really got that kind of time to be going into any further. But before we do that, we're going to hop over here as well. I would definitely recommend this website to anybody. The featured superstar right now is Eddie Guerrero. Got a few more hours on that, so go ahead and cop him so you'll have him for the feud. Had a faction member the other day. Go ahead and get him, so definitely congratulations on that. Definitely an incredible asset, a great acrobat. But definitely always check out this site right here, WWE Champions Guide. Basically, www.wwechampions.guide. That's basically what you need. This has everything that you need right here. You can check out your wrestlers, the mega superstars, the events going on, the item finder to help you with your tokens, what's going on with the next blitz, the faction feuds, the store schedule. Everything is in here. So, definitely check this out. Definitely come check this out. This is going to be your resource. This is going to be your gold mine. Okay. Now, after that, we're just going to go right into here and get into this HQ so we can show you basically what's going on. So as you can see, we tiered up. We're at tier 10 right now. Awesome, great work, team. You got the head office. The lockbox is not in there yet. But you want to make sure that you do the expeditions. So simple and easy. You join the expedition. It's nothing complicated. You just join the expedition. We're going to put some people in here. You can put anybody in here, and basically it's going to help your team out. That's basically what you're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But it looks like we're not getting anything. So we are not going to worry about that. Okay, so we'll go, and basically in an hour we come back to that. We got this one going on. Maybe we can possibly join it. It's not available yet either. But basically, you put your superstars in, you do the expedition, you come back in the time, return them, you get your coins, and you unlock stock, which goes into your swag store. You use these coins right here Then you give it the 1160 on my account right here. That's what you would use to buy your items that are inside here. And as you tier up, you get better items. Then after that, you have the arena. The arena is where the feud's going to be. This feud is going to be more than likely Attitude Era Superstars and Raw Superstars, since the previous feud was New Generation and Raw, and since it's the Raw 25th, it will make sense if the tour is running this week is Attitude Era for it to be an Attitude Era and Raw feud. So that's basically easy, cream and butter right there. Now we're going to go and tap the flag. We're going to check this out. We got the info here. As you can see, now you can see everyone's heals, who helps who per week. You'll have your last feud score, your personal score. You'll also have your last feud rank of your faction, so you'll always know where you left off, so you can pick up where you left off and keep on building momentum. As you can see, it also showcases your heals, how many times you help. So this is going to definitely help out, like basically figure out who's in there as being a teammate and who's working together and who is not. Over here with the lockbox, it's still saying coming soon. Everybody's at 0. I closed out. I don't know what happened, but basically that's really it. You're going to go into the expeditions. You're going to grind those out. You can use your superstars that you put in the expedition to basically go ahead and get the faction coins as well as unlock swag stock. But basically you want to go ahead and just stockpile those coins, because you're going to be unlocking better rewards as you tier up further and further, get up to level 80. And I'm sure and confident that it's going to be everything that you dreamed of. We're going to get in here again, and we're going to go ahead and look at the tier rewards, and that's basically going to be it. It looks so far so good. I feel that it is going to cause a little complexity within some factions, because, like I said, now you know who's healing, who's not, who's working with you, who's working against you. Some people are going to be rubbed the wrong way, but you know what? It's a game, and fair is fair. If you want your superstars to be healed, you might as well go ahead and you heal your teammates' superstars as well. No point in being greedy with the tokens, especially if you plan on feuding. So, okay, we'll go back here, get into the A-Lock Kingdom, and then we'll go over the tier. Alright, and then we're about to be at tier 11, we're at tier 10, and all the way up to 80, I believe, is what it's going to be. I'm sure there's a couple factions already close to 80. It's not surprising, but you got to grind it out to get good results. So right here, we have the 50 tokens. Like I said, that's going in the past video. This is going to be very essential for feuds. It's going to save you a lot of money if you grind it out to get these tokens and get the coins to buy these tokens. It'll go a long way. Instead of having your teammates dropping $100 to go ahead, like maybe get into the thousands, depending on how many contribute to basically stay in the feud. And you can go ahead and just get these expeditions done, tier up your faction, get these faction tokens out of here without spending any of your cash. Get the 100,000 coins possibly, as well as the rush tokens to continue to grind it out and farm the expeditions. So definitely go for that, go for that tier 80, because that right there, that faction bag was good. You got another chance over here from 69,500 to 360k in coins, which is good, but you can also get all that also as well in Dean's Daily. So think about your resources. And finally, we have rare TP bags. They're only showing the powerhouses right now, the reds, their main go-to, the red TP, and that's from 5 to 50. So again, good, but ultimately the best deal out of here would have to be the faction bag. It goes a long way with helping out your teammates and getting further in your progress and getting your scores up. But that's basically it. Your head office is where your lockbox is going to be, so just wait and look for that. And more than likely, what comes out of the lockbox is going to help you tier up to go from your bronze to your silver to your gold tier of a faction. Then you got your expedition. Make sure to go in here and do what you can. Get these done and cleared out of the way. Spend your faction coins that you acquire here at the swag store, and basically stock up, get up higher tiers, get better stock, better surprises. Lastly, you have your arena, so you can go ahead and get it done and grind it out there. Get your scores up, get your faction event rewards, to help you get further progress. And as always, just remember to grind it out in your verses. Do your battles, do your road, look at it as your savings account, do your LT limited time tours, that's your checking. So just look at that. Just look at that and look at your faction coins and everything inside the Expedition and Faction HQ is basically passive income that's going to help you and benefit you later on so you can be a greater asset to you and your teammates. And that is basically all that I have for you. Make sure to always check out WWE Champions Guide. Make sure to always check that out when you can. Again, the website is www.wwechampions.guide. Great resources, great references. I use it myself to help out my teammates and so on and so forth. Also, make sure if this video was useful to you, to smash that like button. Turn on the notifications when you subscribe. It'd be an honor to get a comment from you. And we are going to continue to keep you updated on more WWE Champions content. I am Zeke410 from Zeke410 Champions Gaming. And take care, all of y'all. Good feuding. It's coming up tomorrow. It's going to be this weekend. It should be fun and extravagant. More than likely, glorious. So take care and A-Lock for life.